Good morning, what is up guys, we're in here with another fantastic deck. We're going to be talking about the Mew 3 Fire, not a Fire box, just a Fire Mew 3. So if you're thinking about, oh, box, so Naganado, all of that stuff, no, that's going to be a different video, right? Because that's going to be a Mew 3 Fire box. We are just going straight into Fire. Ooh. So of course we'll be using a lot of different GXs with the Perfection ability. So thanks to that ability, we can use attacks of GXs that are either in our discard pile or on our bench. So that's what we want to do, right? Like again, Mew 3 doesn't need really an introduction, but what we'll be using, well, we will be using Reshiram, we'll be using Charizard Braixen. So the whole idea is depending on the scenario you're going to be in. Either you're going to go straight with Fire type cards and Fire type mons, or you're going to go straight to Mew 3. Again, it all depends on the scenario you're going to be in, because if you can hit for weakness, there is no point to play a Mew 3, and you will see that in my gameplay. I did make that mistake of not actually going for what is the weakness. I just went for the Mew 3 a bit more, but just kind of by accident, but to showcase that as well. I think it's a great, I've won that game, but it's good to show that, right? Because even though you're using a fire type attack, Mew 3 is a psychic type mon and he hits for that weakness. So let's take a look at the whole deck, card by card. Of course, whole deck is down there below in the description. You can just copy and paste it, but please watch the video, right? Because I've saw many people actually just copying the list and not really figuring out how to play the specific deck. So without further ado, let's go card by card. We've got 14 Pokemons and 34 trainer cards with 12 energy. 2 Crobat Vs, 2 Charizard Braixen, 1 Heatran-GX with 2 Reshizards, 3 Volcanions. Again, if you go second, that is your engine, right? Volcanion with a Welder as well. 2 Dedenne-GXs and 2 Mew 3s. 2 is enough, let me tell you. 3 Cherish Balls, 2 Fire Crystals to bring back the energy with 1 Great Catcher, 1 Pal Pad, 3 Pokégears 3.0 with 4 Quick Balls and 4 Switches, right? Getting that consistency with 2 Tag Switches, 2 Giant Hearths. Why the Tag Switches? I do like to switch in between Mew 3 and Reshiram, or like Charizard Braixen, and to put from here to something on my bench. It just gives me this extra flexibility with this deck. 2 Bird Keepers, 3 Boss Orders, 1 Mallow Lana with 2 Marnies, 4 Welders and 12 energy. That is it, that is the whole deck. Let's now move on to the gameplay portion. Let's go! You know, I see that, you know, especially right now, I would like to go first. No. You get a lot of people just, you know, slowly being burned out. Is 2 Mew 3 enough? Yeah, it is, because I'm going to give my... Come on, Tom. Come on. Come on! But yeah, you see a ton of people being even more burned out. And I mean, we got a really good start, to be honest. That's almost a perfect start. Okay. You were saying? Braixen, is it 4? Yes, it is. But we're using Braixen more of a something that is going to help us get the energy from a discard. Right, so Braixen is more for the GX than for anything else, to be honest. If you're playing a fire type deck, what do you want to have turn 1. If you're going second. Volcanion, there's nothing else. So that is the principle of what we're doing, right? If it's a Centiskorch, if it's whatever deck, Volcanion is the key, the engine. And actually, I do have an attack. If I want to, I can go for Outrage, I can go for Double Blaze. There are options for me to attack. I know you like your deck's turbo. I know, Tom. I mean, not really, because I'm not gonna hit him for weakness, because I'm playing Mew 3. So, I can go with Mew 3. Yeah, that's true. Okay, there is a set amount of backseat gaming I can take, alright? And we're like reaching that. Like, relax. Like, I know what I'm doing, at least, you know. We're gonna go like that. Like, I know you want the best for me, I know. And I appreciate that, but I know I have to search for boss's order. I have 3 in a deck. So, there we go. See? Hey, I know what I'm doing. Sometimes. I think. Alright, maybe not. No, but like... Alright, what deck? There's gonna be one more I'm gonna be doing today, so... We'll have to go first. No. Yes, you know what you're doing. I know! I've done it 2 weeks ago on YouTube, right here. So you can check it out. Like, Legendary Trio is okay, but... be glad I'm having technical issues right now, or I would time you out. Because Rema's not here, right? And someone has to do it. Oh boy. What Rainbow Rare only? What? No worries, Tom. Again, I said multiple times, I know what I'm doing. Like, I know, okay, but Trio, but why I should only go for Rainbow Rares? Like, no, like, I'm trying to understand, like, why should I go for Rainbow Rares? Like Rainbow Rare and like regular art or full art, it's the same thing, it's the same card, literally. Okay, by the way, Tom, again, don't want to bring that to you, but look at that, turn 1. Look at that. 5 energy on board already. Really good turn 1. Yeah, mate, like, that's not how the game works. Right? I mean, the rarity doesn't matter, like... Is there a Suicune in the standard format, even? I feel like Baby Suicune rotated out. Which is not a weakness, mate. Literally everything has metal type right now. Okay. So I'm thinking what I can do. It's tickets and then the number. Okay, let's browse through the deck. Let's see what we got in here. No, there's no February giveaway yet. January is gonna happen today. He's gonna go for a GX. Okay, let me just count everything. So this is gonna be here, this is gonna go there. If I'm gonna GX now, I have the knockout, then I'm gonna have to two-shot this guy, but I can go then play boss order. He's not gonna knock me out there. Let's go for it. Hey, on Monday I was grumpy. Yesterday I was having fun with VGC. We can do it, you know, we can do it today. There was never, right, for a second. He's so adult. Okay, so there goes Crobat on the bench. I like how I play Mewtwo without putting Mewtwo on the bench. Because I want to hit weakness, there's no reason to do that. You gotta work with what you got, mate. Three. There are 3 bosses on the Pal Pad. Okay, so that's Elder Creation. From you here. He's gonna do that, but then he's gonna... Alright, we're gonna go for it. I know I can't Flash Strike during my next turn. I know. You don't really get the Tag Switch? It's quite simple. With all of that I've done, I knew I'm not going to get any value out of Charizard Braixen right now. So what I've done is attach from hand to Flash Strike, and 2 energies are here right now. That's why I moved here for a Flash Strike, and here I went on hand attachment to High Hit Blast, because High Hit Blast actually with weakness can knock out Mawile, which was what I wanted to do, because at this point Charizard Braixen has 0 value to me. Because I've already used the GX right early game, so that had 0 value. Not necessarily, like, again, not necessarily, because I was thinking he's gonna attack, so I can do an outrage. Still, right? Because with that scenario, I can still get my knockout right here. Yeah, the stamp solved the issue, that's true. But again, his main problem is going to be the fact that I'm hitting for weakness. So he can go for the Zacian. And he knows I'm still going to hit him for weakness. So he can do that, great. Yeah, but there's no point. Like, that's what I'm saying. There is no point if the outcome is the same. Exactly, if not stamped. But I did get stamped, and because I got stamped, my idea was better because of that stamp. But in the end, yeah, it didn't matter. We still got a win, right? We still picked up the win. It was actually, yes, you could have done that. But I feel like, again, if you would put a lot of those eggs in that basket that you said, that reset stamp would mess you up quite badly. So for me, like, the priority was to set up Volcanion, so I'm gonna lure him into thinking I don't have anything on Braixen. He's gonna go and attack my Reshiram. I can go attack and then just... Because the whole thing was, I knew I gotta go with an outrage. But if I'm gonna put the energy on the Reshiram, he's gonna go and attack this 90% of the time, because he's not gonna be willing to do anything else. So my idea was, if I'm gonna get outrage, because I was thinking he's gonna hit me 180, with what he's gonna do, I can just, no, I'm just explaining. I can go in and knock out whatever he has besides the Dedenne on his side of the board, either through weakness or either through you know, the regular attack. Couldn't done that to the Dedenne though, so that would have been a pretty big problem. So no, that never is showing up. I'm not frustrated. I'm just explaining why I've done what I did. Right? Makes sense? Makes sense. And there you have it, another deck, and well, what a deck that is. Thank you guys so much for watching that video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like that. And in the meantime, goodbye, good night, have a fantastic rest of the day. Mwah! Take care, bye.